how's it going, everyone? We're back for more Cold Steel. Let me bring up Chi-Chi. And let's get right into Chapter 1.
The scars left on Ymir were fortunately much more shallow than anyone had anticipated. Partly thanks to the fact that the number of assailants was relatively small, there were no fatalities. And the next morning, everyone worked together to clean up the damages and restore the village to its original form. However, my father was heavily wounded, and he had been in a deep sleep ever since.
I was about to say, no casualties, but your old man is definitely not in good shape.
While we knew his injuries weren't life-threatening, he would still need to be under careful watch for some time. Meanwhile...
You know, Vita, sweetie, if you were at least going to try and be a little bit nice to Rin before you kidnapped the princess, healing his dad might have been a nice little gesture. There we go, Rin's got his new drip now.
You're set on leaving now, aren't you?
I am. I realize that with Dad unconscious, I should probably stay and protect Ymir in his place. Maybe you could even say that I've got a duty to do so as his son. But I've got something else that I need to do. And to me, that takes priority.
If that's your decision, Rin, then I've no intention of stopping you. Like I said when you and Elise first left here to attend Thor's and Saint Astraea, it's a mother's duty to watch over her children and wish them well as they fly the nest.
Mom.
I'll be sure to watch over your father and this village in your absence. Do all that you can to bring Princess Alphen and Elise back safely.
Will do.
Toval, Celine, please, take care of him.
You can count on me. On my honor as a member of the Bracer Guild, I'll do everything in my power to see your request through.
I'd tag along even if he said no. It's about time we went and looked for Emma.
Thanks, you two. I'll be counting on you. Okay, Mom. We'll see you soon.
Take care. And may the goddess watch over you.
Your mom's a strong woman, all right.
She really is. And I'll have to do everything I can to bring Elise and Princess Alphen back safely so that I don't let her down. No, I will bring them back.
Guess we can skip the pep talk if you're that fired up. Make sure to try and repay all that support she's given you the next time you swing by here.
Speaking of next time, it's time to go. We're stopping by the valley before leaving, aren't we?
Yeah, I want to see how Valamar's doing. Once we're ready, let's head out.
All right. How's it going, kiddo? Hey there, you two. I'm finally ready for business again, so if there's anything you need before you head off, just let me know. Perfect timing. All right, Rin. Let me give you the rundown on how upgrading slots works. Upgrading slots? I didn't know you could do that. Well, that's because upgrading an Arcus unit's orbment. Well, that's because upgrading an Arcus unit's orbments only really becomes possible. For starters, take this. Isn't that a rare quartz? Uh-huh. As you know, rare quartz give you more. No, as you know, rare quartz give you more bang for your Mira than your garden variety quartz. The problem was, before now, our Arcus orbments weren't capable of drawing out their full potential. Really? Yep. Getting your hands on fancy quartz. Getting your hands on fancy quartz, but not getting the most out of them's kind of a waste, don't you think? Fortunately though, now you can. And that's what upgrading slots is all about. The Rhineford Company developed tech and showed factories all across the country how to do it. Well, now that you've heard the introductory spiel, the next step is to try it out for yourself, yeah? You're gonna need some Sepith first, though. So here you go, just for you. Can I really just have all these? All yours. I'm confident you'll make the most of them. Let's just call it an investment in one kid's very bright future. Sure, we can go with that. Well then, just let me know if you ever need to modify your orbment. Give me 1 second, actually. I'm gonna double check something. Yep. Oh no, my tags are still there. Okay. This is my first time changing the name through Streamlabs when I was going live, so I wanted to make sure it didn't accidentally kill my tags. Or if you need to customize any weapons, for that matter. Oh, and one more thing. My wife said she wants to talk to you about something. Could you go speak with her before you leave? Oh, sure. No, oh, she did? Of course, Leo. Yes, I know. Let me do the thing. We're just gonna +1 all the slots for Reen right now. I'll worry about +2ing slots later. Always make sure to sell Sepith Mass. Now that I have that, I can go to Shield, go to Rare, increase the amount of Sepith dropped by enemies, EP recovers in field, enemies drop more Sepith. So we'll give him that. And yeah, let's replace that one. We'll give Reen these two to give me a big EP boost in Sepith drop for now. I should now also be able to use Detection. That's an ATS boost, so Reen doesn't really need that, but I don't really have much of a choice. So we can get rid of Analyze now that since I now have max of the other thing. So let's give Reen Detection. Yeah, I don't like information as much as I should because it gives me the full. My first playthrough, I had that on Reen, and it kept. My first playthrough of the first game, I had that on Reen, and it always gave me the false the false sense that I've scanned enemies, even though I know I didn't. So I always forgot to scan them. Right. I've always been needing to properly test this one and make sure it works the way it's supposed to. So what better way than now? I mean, it gives me the same plus 15 from what I already had on. Replace that with Heatwave R. And that'll do for now. Oh, nope, nope. I wanted a shot. Shop. Customize, equip. Oh, excuse me. Defense plus 360, ADF plus 180. Defense plus 430. Okay. I'm not going to worry about Toval's equipment because he's not going to be with us for long. Upgrading his weapon is one thing. Upgrading his armor is another. Oh, look who it is. Good morning. Is everyone here all right? You know, after what happened yesterday. Oh, we're all fine. We suffered some minor burns from the fire, but nothing major. Not everybody was as fortunate, though, which is why we want to do all we can to help the others. And to that end, we're starting a brand new service here. Trading. That's right. The village wasn't too badly damaged, but all the repairs are still going to be costly. So as you can imagine, everyone's a bit short on Mira. That's where trading comes in, because it doesn't cost money. We've been giving people small goods in Mira for unneeded items for a while now. This is just an extension of that, really. That does sound like a pretty good idea. It's genius if I do say so myself. And of course, you're both welcome to make use of this service as well. Alright, yeah, so like the guy told me, I can get Zemiria ore shards. Rather not do that yet. I don't really need to do that yet. Alright, I'll worry about trading later. Oh, hey you two. You're off then? Sorry for not being able to help. If the cable car were still working, we could have used that to descend the mountain. Oh, don't worry about it. We can't let ourselves get down over a little setback like this. considering what we're likely to face in the days ahead. Yeah, I suppose you're right. Well, if it'll make things easier, take these. We're all just as frustrated as you are that we couldn't stop Elise's kidnapping. So every single person in this village is rooting for you, okay? Good luck. Just want to make sure I'm not forgetting anything, even though the guide's telling me that I just needed to talk to him. All right. Alright, I think that's pretty much everything. So yeah, let's go see how Valamar's doing. Once you're ready, it's time to venture out. Yep. Alright, let's go.
Well, here we are.
Finally getting used to walking on this snow. The Divine Knight's exactly how you left him, too.
Thankfully. It wouldn't have surprised me if Vita had tried messing with him, but he looks just fine.
Speaking of, do you have any idea what she might be after? She knows Valimar is here, but as far as I can tell, she's not interested in stealing or destroying him. For now, anyway.
It's kind of weird when you think about it. He's probably one of the biggest threats to the Noble Alliance.
I've got no idea what goes on in that head of hers, but I'd say that there's a good chance her and the Noble Alliance's goals aren't as perfectly aligned as you might think. And if that's true, whatever she's doing is probably for the benefit of Ouroboros.
You said the Anguis are the top brass in the society, right, Toval? If she's that high up, I wouldn't be surprised if that is the case.
Well, whatever she wants. Can't see it being good news for us. They've been trouble all over the continent in the past. I dread to think what they've got in store here in Erebonia.
But, well, at least we've got time to stop them. Things could have ended a lot worse yesterday if not for Valamar's help. I can't even imagine the ways Ymir would have suffered if we didn't stop that magic knight. I'll need to thank him when he wakes up.
That will not be necessary.
Oh, hi, Valley.
Whoa!
Valimar?
I suppose one night was enough for you to recover a little bit of your mana. Not enough to freely move around, though, I'm guessing.
Correct. Further rest will be required in order to return to full capacity.
Okay, get as much rest as you need. We'll call on you if anything else happens, okay?
Acknowledged.
Wow, easy enough to communicate with him, huh? Then again, I think that one Gordius-class robot could technically talk too.
Is something wrong?
Oh, no, just thinking.
Well, there's a reference that I unfortunately do not get.
I sense a change has occurred in your group since I last entered a state of inactivity, confirming the absence of the waveform of one number. Assuming that some form of irregularity has occurred.
Wait, is he talking about Elise?
Maybe. He appears to be aware of what's going on around him to an extent.
Valimar, we're gonna be leaving this region for a while. My sister and the princess have been taken away, and we're going to rescue them. Plus, I need to find and reunite with my classmates too. So take this chance to recover as long as you need, okay?
Classmates, I assume that this word refers to those who have aided you in overcoming the trial to become an Awakener.
Yeah, is that a big deal or something?
Valimar?
Confirming waveform locations. Excluding the Awakener of Azure, the remainder appear to be located in 3 different regions. All vital signs are normal.
Hold up a sec.
Does that mean you know where all of them are?
I see now. Do you remember when you overcame the trial to become Valamar's Awakener? Well, obviously, you weren't alone when you did that. You were with the rest of Class 7, and it sounds like, thanks to them being there with you, they've all been recognized as secondary contractors at the same time.
Oh! So that's how. Please, Valimar, tell me where they all are.
Detecting approximate locations using geographical database. 3 are to the southeast in the Celtic region. 3 are to the northeast in the Nord region. 3 are to the south-southeast in the LeGrand region. This concludes a list of the locations of all 9 secondary contractors. All vital signs appear normal.
Yep, that's all of them. That confirms my theory.
They're all okay. They're really okay.
No, that was
Really
convenient.
happy for you.
Good convenient, not bad convenient. I like these kinds of conveniences.
Though I sure wasn't expecting us to get confirmation of their safety quite like this.
Look at you crying away. And you call yourself a man.
Quiet, you.
Oh, come on. You can't pretend you aren't breathing a sigh of relief right along with us. This means Emma's safe too, you know.
Oh, I, for one, am definitely breathing a sigh of relief. Still, all 3 locations are a ways away from Ymir.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure the Noble Alliance has got control of key locations all over the country on top of it all. On the plus side, they're all on the eastern side of the Empire, but getting to them ain't exactly gonna be a walk in Modern Park.
Oh hey, wait, Valimar, can't you use the spirit path?
Affirmative. Doing so would consume all of my current mana, however.
Spirit Path?
What's that?
It's the name given to a really old means of travel. Using it will allow us to travel instantly to even distant locations.
Again, convenient.
Seriously?
How?
You know how there are still remnants of animism all across Erebonia, right? Well, places like that are connected to one another by spirit veins. Septium veins, in other words. And Valimar has the ability to use those veins to travel.
Yeah, that's kinda going over my head, but basically you're saying it's like an invisible road that connects places like LeGrand to here or wherever else?
Exactly. The spirit path can only be used between areas where animism had a hold, though. The other drawback is that taking it will use up what little mana Valimar's been able to recover, which means that until he's recovered enough to travel again, we won't be able to come back here.
I see. Personally, I can't think of any better options. I think we should give it a try. What do you think?
It sounds worth a shot to me. Now all that's left is to pick which place we should head to first.
Right. Celtic, the Nord Highlands, or LeGrand. I think Celtic is the closest to here. Maybe we should try heading there first?
Celtic, huh? I'm down. Should make a good test run for this whole spirit path deal.
All decided? Come with me then.
Oh, excuse me.
Right. The monument would have ties to animism.
This seems like a good enough spot. Are you both ready?
Ready.
Anytime.
Valimar, open the spirit path. Our destination is Celtic. I'll lend you all the support I can, too.
Acknowledged.
It's funny how Valimar just goes along with whatever the cat says, even though the cat's not the Awakener.
Activating Spirit Path.
Whoa, hey, the ground's glowing.
What's this?
All right, here we go.
This is the spirit path? It's like nothing I've ever felt. It's both cool and warm at the same time. And at the end of this path, some of my classmates are waiting for me. Which ones, I don't know. But I'll find every single one of them. I'll bring us all back together, no matter what it takes.
Did we make it? Oh, hey, I know this place. It's Lunaria Nature Park. Ah, so that's where we are. I knew this place looked kind of familiar. We must be in the deepest part of the forest, too. If I recall correctly, the nature park's about northwest of Keldic, right? Sounds right to me. But it's been a while since I was last here. We were sent here for our very first field studies. I'd forgotten how many stone monuments there are here. They're vestiges of old animism. Anyway, nice to see we made it here safely enough. It's a nice hiding spot for Valimar too. I doubt anyone will find him here. Valimar? Getting us here must have used up his remaining mana. My guess is it'll be 2 or 3 more days before he wakes up again. In other words, we're stuck here. As far as I'm aware, this region's under the complete control of the Alliance too. We're gonna need to stay alert. Yeah. Well, no time like the present, as they say. We should start looking for any kind of clues relating to my classmates. Got it. Let's make our way out of the park then. Oh, I see. I'm like, wait, it's telling me I can go this way. It's showing me there's a path this way, but this giant fucking rock is in the way. And really all it does is loop back around here anyway. Okay. Feels somehow familiar. You've noticed it too. The higher elements seem to be present here. Like in the old schoolhouse? That's time, space, and mirage, right? The 3 that aren't usually active. What do you think's causing that to happen? Who knows? Something's clearly out of balance. But beyond that, I couldn't say. Well, that's not normal. The monsters are significantly more dangerous compared to before too. I can sense it. We're gonna need to tread lightly. Gotcha. That's an interesting light from. That's an interesting light for an orbment charging station. Sure doesn't look like your everyday type. But hey, a station's a station. I'm guessing it'll still be a good point to return to if we're in need of a break. Like I thought.
Let's wrap
Oh,
this
come
up.
on.
Here I go.
It's weak to water and mirage. And I don't have either.
Huh. Ready to go. One, two.
Here I go. Ha! Okay, it's safe for now.
Alright, now,
Oh, chest. I wonder what's inside.
let me back off. Just making sure I got everything. Okay, so yeah. If I just have that equipped on Reen, then I don't have to worry.
Ha!
Ah, you fuck! Turn around. Why does it keep instant 180ing on me?
Ha!
There we go.
Now's our chance. Here I go.
Second form Gale.
Second form. Get now! Gotcha! You're finished!
I'm up. I'm up.
Here I go. Sit! That's that. Let's keep...
Sit. Ha!
Give me that shiny
Oh, chest. I wonder what's inside.
stone brooch.
Sit. Let's get him.
Here I go. Burn to a fall! Now's our chance!
Gotcha.
You're finished!
You nailed it, Reen.
Thanks, but that was all you.
Alright, let's go this way.
Sit. Ha!
No shinies. Ah, you fuck!
Ha! Ha!
Enemy
Ah,
sighted!
fuck,
Let's
I hate
move!
you.
Second form Gale! Now's our chance!
Gotcha.
You're finished!
Ready to go. Sure thing.
Let's move! Sit! That's that. Let's...
Having that quartz is definitely gonna help out in the long run. Especially with how my dumbass likes to forget to fucking scan things sometimes.
Let's get him.
My turn!
Second form.
Second form! Get out!
Gotcha.
You're finished!
Ready to go. Ready to go.
My turn!
Ha! Ready to go.
Here I go! That's that.
Alright, not missing anything. Nope. Okay. Alright, so we go right immediately.
Sit.
1, 2.
Oh, I could probably fish here. Not bad.
Gotcha, nerd.
Not what I had in mind.
Sorry, just replying to someone real quick.
Not what I had in mind.
Okay, so got the eel, got the swordtail. What in this bass I got in Ymir, back in Ymir. The more I think about it, the more probably while I was in Ymir, I should have just grinded out the fishing.
We aren't planning to take that monster on, are we?
Yep, we're gonna beat up the big monkey. I just need it to keep its bitch ass turned around for a hot minute.
Stay
you,
sharp,
stupid
guys.
fucking
My
monkey.
turn. Burn to a fall now.
Gotcha! I'm up! Ready to go! Now!
Got you. Here I go. Ha! Now's our chance.
Gotcha!
Here I go.
Okay, got to stun.
Burn to a fall. Now's our chance.
Gotcha!
You're finished.
You nailed it, Reen.
Thanks. I did it.
Stupid monkey.
Ha!
Oh, chest. I wonder what's inside.
Oh, there's a monster chest over there.
Oh, is that a stream?
This way should lead to the exit.
Sit. Ha! Sit.
Right, let's get
My
started.
turn. Second form. Gale.
Ready to go. Try fire!
Here I go. Second
First, same as the
Here
first.
come more. Here I go. Second form. Now.
Gotcha!
You're finished.
I'm up! They're off balance!
Literally, the name of the game with Reen.
You
with
nailed
his
it,
build for
Reen.
Reen is
Thanks.
literally just how many times do I second
Enemy
form
sighted.
Gale the
Let's
enemy?
take
Ready to go!
The group of enemies.
1, 2,
My turn.
Really?
Burn to a
And it's
fall.
just one
Now's our
flame
chance.
impact.
you nailed it! Oh, chest. I wonder what's inside.
Well, we're about to
Right,
find out.
let's get started.
Let's move.
Oh, I forgot about these stupid fucking pandas. And all the variants of them.
Second form. Gale! Ready to go. Try. Fire!
Too slow! Now's our chance!
Gotcha!
Let's move! Second form!
Gale! Sure thing. Try. Fire! Guess I pushed my luck.
Here I go!
Okay, it's safe for now.
Yeah, not even giving that a shot. Not even giving that a chance to happen. Was this a potential waste of resources? Is there going to be an EP station? No, because there is another mob over there that we got to beat up for another chest.
Sit! Ha! Ha! Sit! Ha! Ha! Enemy sighted! Let's take
up.
him out! My turn! There! Ha! Now!
Gotcha! I'm up!
Let's move! Ha! Now's our chance!
Gotcha! You nailed it!
Thanks.
There's another one of those stupid monkeys. All right, we're making sure we're making sure these two are topped off.
We aren't planning to take that monster on, are we?
Sit!
Oh,
Watch
cool!
out.
I can't
This
stun
is
the
here we
monkey.
go!
Fuck! It's not wide enough.
Burn to ash! Fall! Now!
Gotcha! Sure thing. Try. Fire!
Here I go!
Ready to go. Now!
Got you! Yeah! Let's move! Ha!
Okay, it's safe for now.
Alright, go around this way.
Sit!
Right. Let's get
Let's
started.
go! Sit! Now!
Gotcha! Sure thing.
My turn! Sit!
Ready to go. There!
My turn! Sit!
Okay, it's...
Oh, a chest. I wonder what's inside.
HP 1. So then we go back around this way.
Sit! Ha! Sit! Sit! Ha!
Let's wrap this up.
My turn! Second form! Now!
Gotcha!
You're finished!
Sure thing. Ready to go.
My turn! Ha! My turn!
Ah! Okay, it's safe.
I don't know why it fucking hurts every time I miss.
Ha! Ha!
Oh, good. Nice Sepith pickup. That's everything, right? Yep.
We aren't planning to take that monster
Of course,
on, are
there's
we?
another fucking monkey right before the healing station. Alright, I forgot I can't
Watch
fucking
out.
hit
This
him
is a
from- I
tough
can't
one.
fucking
My
damage
turn.
him from behind like that.
Yeah!
Ready to go. Try. Sure thing. Try. Fire! Sure thing. Here you go.
My turn. Huh.
Ready to go.
My turn. Sit!
Okay, it's safe for now.
Ha! Ha!
There we go. I needed that. I should have saved. Hi! Haven't seen you in ages. That thing's huge. It must be this park's ruler. We actually fought it during our field study the last time we were here. Doesn't look too happy about us stepping on its turf. What's going on? Are Arcus units resonating? Feels like there's some immense power welling up inside of me too. Seems like you're the cause, Reen. What do you mean by that? We can worry about it later. Let's take this thing down. Roger.
Watch out.
This would be
This is a
when
tough one.
Overdrive would actually unlock in the game.
Let's move.
Ready to go. Here I go. Overdrive. Time to.
Here I go.
I get nervous with bosses specifically, though, so better just to be safe than sorry.
Yeah!
If I had remembered to save before this, I'd do it, because
Sure thing.
I can beat this thing up relatively easily, it seems.
Here you go. Sure thing. Here I go. Overdrive. Try.
Let's move. All right,
Leave it to
do
me.
this.
I'm up. Now.
Got you. Here I go. Ha!
Sure thing.
My turn. Burn to ash. Fall!
Ready to go. Marcus Akru. Ready to go.
Ow, you fuck.
Here you go. Ready to go. 1, 2. Ready to go.
Let's move.
Ready to go. I'm up. Sorry, that's it for you.
Great.
Whew. Well, we're alive. I'm surprised we managed with just the two of us. Now we just need to figure out what happened back there. Celine, you said I was the cause, didn't you? That's right. I could feel the link between the two of you becoming stronger. And the power that made it possible came from you, Rain, because you're an awakener. That doesn't really explain anything. Sorry, but that's all I know. I'm just telling you what I felt. I've got no idea what caused it to happen. No. This could be a huge advantage for us if we can learn to master it. No arguments here. Well, practice makes perfect. So let's try to use it as much as possible. Oh, right, let's heal again. Oh, excuse me. Whew! Had to be out of there. The higher elements don't seem to be active outside of the park from what I can tell. Although, something still feels off. It feels like something is starting to happen here in Erebonia. As to what? You got me. Just saying something doesn't make it sound very good. Let's put that off for now. And start with gathering some info. How much control the Noble Alliance has in this area and all the fun stuff. It'd be ideal if we could find out at least that before we get to town. I know who we could ask. There should be a farmhouse nearby. Want to start by asking there? Don't see why we shouldn't. Just make sure that you don't end up drawing suspicion. Naturally, I'll be keeping my mouth shut as long as we're in front of people. Got it. I'll show you two the way.
Ha! Ha! Sit! Sit! Ha!
Nope, nothing else breakable.
Sit! Ha!
Hey there, who might you two be? Don't think I've ever seen you around these parts. Anything we can help you with? You actually look awfully familiar, young man. Have we met? Actually, we're traveling merchants, you see. We just got here too. So we don't exactly have the best grasp on the circumstances, on the current situation. That's why we'd appreciate if we could get some information from the locals. Traveling merchants, huh? Must be rough for you guys. Well, we'd be glad to give you a rundown on things if that's what you're looking for. Wow, he really is resourceful. Thank you. To be honest, it hasn't been too crazy here. In fact, you could say it's been almost peaceful. There's been no major battles or anything. Yeah. Mainly because the Noble Alliance is dominating. Granted, Celtic itself has been pretty tense since everything started. I see. How about your farm then? Safe to assume things haven't changed much on that front? Not exactly. With all the restrictions on the railroad network, among other things, we've been feeling the effects of the war. The Grand Market's taken a massive hit thanks to those train restrictions too. Which only makes our situation worse. Yeah. Almost everything we produce here gets sold off at the market. Doesn't help that the provincial army's been requisitioning goods from people lately too. Here's hoping things go back to normal soon. You're preaching to the choir. This might sound like an odd question, but have you seen any students around this area recently? Students? Can't say we have. Why do you ask? Oh, no real reason. Just curious. We'll get out of your hair now. Thanks for the update. Should make our lives a bit easier. No worries. Just watch your backs if you're gonna be here for a while. Thanks for the warning. We'll keep our eyes open. It was probably a stretch to hope for any leads around here. Well, we did get some info on what the Noble Alliance is up to. But yeah, let's check out GLEGaming for now. I don't expect we'll run into much trouble while we're there. You know the way, right? Yeah. South down the highway. Once you pick up the two traditions, take the south exit. Okay, so it's just follow the map. I have detection. I can see where treasure chests are. All right, get over here, Toucan Sam. Ah, you fuck. Stupid fucking geometry.
Let's get him. Here I go.
Depth perception be my fucking enemy.
I'm up.
It says crow, but this is a fucking toucan, and you can't, and you will not make me believe otherwise.
Try. Fire! Let's move. Second floor. Now's our chance. Gotcha.
Thanks, but that was all you.
Let's get him. Sure thing. Try. Here I go. Second floor. Get
That's that.
Oh, a chest. I wonder what's inside.
Light glasses. Celestial bomb. Smack, smack. Double shinies. And that's everything on this map. It'll only take a few hours on foot from here. You're wondering how things are over in Trista. If it's bugging you that much, we can always take a look. Do we have the time? Not for detours. GLEGaming's right over there. I know we're short on time, but still. It's obvious that it's on your mind. And trust me, people work better if they've got less on their minds to weigh them down. You sure you don't mind? All I want is to get a rough idea how things are in the region. That shouldn't take up too much time, I think. I'm up for it. Let's get this over with. Fuck you, Toucan.
Let's get him. Let's move.
Oh, that thing. That thing's gotta go.
Ready to go. Try. Fire! My turn. Ha!
Sure thing.
Let's move. Ha! That's that.
Yeah, that tomato thing had to go instantly. Those things are a fucking problem. Ah, whatever.
Right. Let's get. I'm up. Try this.
Here I go.
Second form.
Gale. Let's move.
Ready to go. Sorry. Looking good. Oh, chest. I wonder what's inside.
Ha! 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 Now's our chance. Let's move. Ha!
Ready to go.
My turn. Ha! Now.
Gotcha. You nailed.
Thanks.
No shinies.
Now's our chance. My turn. Burn to and fall now.
Gotcha. Sure thing.
Sit. Ha!
It's my first time on this highway, actually.
Oh, yeah? This area wasn't part of your field study then, I'm guessing.
Damn it.
Now's our chance. My turn. Second floor. Now's our chance.
Gotcha. Ready to go. Sure thing. You're off balance.
Got you.
You nailed it.
Thanks.
Ha!
Oh, there's a palm.
Sit.
Let's wrap this up.
Here I go.
Second
form. Gale.
Sure thing. Ready to go.
Let's move. Sit.
I'm up.
Oh, it's gotta be Reen that beats them. Because he's got the thing.
My
Yeah,
turn.
honestly, it's
Sit.
good. It's a
Okay,
good thing
it's
that in
safe.
the end I did make sure to scan the boss. Because if Reen isn't the one who deals the finishing blow, then it doesn't count. Which means I need to refight the dandelion. Reen has at least killed everything since I've given him that quartz. So yeah, that's why that's why I don't like some of those quartz that give you information and whatnot, because yeah.
Let's get him.
Here I go.
They give you a false sense of security.
Second floor. Now.
Gotcha. Sure thing. Sure thing.
My turn. Sit.
Okay, I did it!
Yeah, I think I'm gonna swap off Dragon Vision. It's just too risky. I'll just go back to making sure I use the I'll just go back to making sure I'm using a battle scope. How's my Sepith looking? Okay, so I keep all that shit. Alright, you can't just willy-nilly check your Sepith. I'll be right back. I need to make a quick run to the bathroom. There's a chest over there. Oh good, another one of those dandelion monsters.
Right, let's get
My
started.
turn. Huh.
Ready to go. Try.
Too slow. Now.
Gotcha.
Let's move. Sit. That's that.
Grab the chest.
Let's wrap this up.
Let's move.
Can you make sure
Second
you got that?
floor. Now's our chance.
Gotcha. I'm up. Ready to go.
My turn. Sit. Now's our chance.
Gotcha. You nailed it, Reen.
Thanks.
Oh, a chest. I wonder what's inside.
Earthlance.
Oh, I could probably fish here.
I can't tell
Not
which
bad.
version of the fishing I prefer more. Cold Steel 1 and 2s or Cold Steel 3 and 4s? I have to replay 3. I'll have my decision made essentially once I play 3 again, because I can't remember how fishing works in that game.
Not bad. Not what I had in mind.
Anyway, swing around.
Ha!
Fuck you.
Let's get him.
Let's move. Second floor. Now.
Gotcha.
You're finished.
I'm up. Now.
Got you.
You nailed.
Oh, there's another palm.
Sit. Ha! Enemy sighted. Let's move. Second floor. Now.
Gotcha. Sure thing. Sure thing.
Alright, let's heal Tobal.
Sit. Ha! Ha! Ha!
Alright, looks like that's us. That's gonna be a problem. Alright, that's as far as we were going. I can't believe what I'm seeing. Ugh. Looks like they've set up a checkpoint. All those armored cars. And they've even got a few soldats on watch too. Man, I can't believe they've got those things stationed at checkpoints. Looks like Trista's being really heavily guarded. This route does lead to the capital as well. So that's no surprise. Well, there's no getting through here, unfortunately. Sorry. This was a waste of time. Not at all. Thanks to you, I can get back to focusing on the task at hand. Seriously, thanks. Hey, no need to thank me. To be honest, I was just hoping I'd be able to get in contact with old Mick. Oh, didn't realize you guys were that close. Celine was always around him when he was breaking out sardines. Maybe. I've known him for years. I figured talking to him would be the fastest way to figure out what's going on elsewhere in the country. Oh well. Well, we're not going to achieve much hanging around here. We'd best get out of here before they spot us. Yeah, not too far from Keldek. Alright, I've got all the chests that I can up to this point, if I'm correct. Oh boy, the monsters respawned. Alright, let's play dodge the targets. One, two.
Let's get him!
My turn. Second form. Now!
Gotcha! I'm up! Try fire!
My turn.
Right, I don't have the thing on. See, that's what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
I got a false sense of security.
Sure thing. Phew.
I got all those. When you enter Celtic, there are 3 event locations for you to visit. They're marked with red exclamation points. After conversing... It's been a while since the last time I was in Keldek. Those farmers said things were tense here. I was expecting worse. Yeah, it doesn't actually seem that bad, even with the odd armored cars here and there. It's probably evidence of how much this war. That's probably evidence of how much this war is going in the Alliance's favor. So they let that get to their heads, have they? We should start asking around to see if we can get anything out of the townsfolk. Here's hoping someone knows something about the rest of Class 7. Right. Oh, but one warning. I'm sure you don't need me to tell you this, but you're pretty high on the Noble Alliance's wanted list. Even if you're in plain clothing, try not to stand out too much. Otherwise, it's all over. Understood. Okay, let's get to work. Oh, hey, Becky. Really can't be bothered with anything now, especially when the Grand Market's as dead as it is. Is that a Thor's uniform? Huh? Pretty sure I know you from somewhere. Black hair, diligent attitude. Green? Is that you? Becky? You know her? Yeah. In the same year, we're in the same year at Thor's. How'd you wind up here, Becky? Well, hold up. You're the one that should be explaining yourself first. You can tell me about the blondie with you. About the blondie with you. Yeah. You can tell me all about the blondie here while you're at it. Okay, maybe we should calm down a little first. Well, I was daft for thinking I'd understand any of that. So basically, you're looking for the rest of Class 7. That's the gist of it. You managed to make it from Thor's to here on your own, right? Well, me impressed. Truth is, Hugo secured an escape route for us. That's how I managed to make it all the way here. He was the student working at he was the student working at Kleist & Co., if I remember correctly. Helped, huh? Does that mean he's not here with you? Does that mean he's not here now? I've got no idea what happened to him after that. Oh, excuse me. They then chose the worst time to act all cool. It might be a little insensitive of me to ask right now. Do you have any idea do you have any info about Thor's or the other students? Anything on Class 7 in particular would be a huge help. The girl I escaped with is over at the church. Other than that, I've got Hee-Haw. The provincial army don't really care much about us normal students either. Really? I was questioned a fair bit when I first got here, but after that, just let me do whatever. It's probably enough for them just knowing they can keep an eye on you. The second you start acting suspicious, they can swoop in and toss you in the slammer. And they probably see Class 7 as the most suspicious around. Yeah, I know we'll have to sleep with one eye open around here. Well, thanks for letting us know, Becky. Just try to lay low for now. Aye, that was the plan. Not like I've got the motivation to do anything with the Grand Market in this sad state. That and then that. So fuck you guys.
This is the Grand Market, huh? Pretty lively.
Not as lively as it was, though.
Yeah, this ain't the market I know.
Huh? I can't read a word of this book. It must be really old. Next, make your way to the Grand Market. Here you should be able to buy Gambler Jack reprint 2 and Black Record number 2, second playthrough only. It's not exactly in the best shape either. Oh, that one? Yeah, judging by the way it's bound and the general look of it, I'm guessing it's an old history book. It's really strange, though. I don't even remember buying it. It was just there in my storage one day. It doesn't seem valuable, so I just stuck it on display for dirt cheap. But hey, I'm happy I bought it. Is that so? Should you really be telling your customers they're buying unwanted goods? Celine? I know a thing or two about language. Languages of yore as a familiar, but the stuff in this book is completely illegible to me. I can't sense anything special coming from it either. What in the world is it? Huh? Well, throwing it away seems like a waste, so let's hold on to it for now. let's go to the inn next, and then we'll work our way back to the Grand Market. Wait a minute. Aren't you one of Sarah's students? What are you doing here with Tolval, no less? Hello, ma'am. I see things haven't changed here much. Hey, Margaret. You're looking well. Last time we saw each other was when I came for that request, yeah? Been a while. Tolval aside, shouldn't you be in hiding, young man? The provincial army was searching for you not that long ago. No one seems to suspect us yet, so we should be fine for now. I don't think they'll notice us so long as we don't do anything too crazy. Well, if you say so. It's a relief to know you're okay. Are you going to be staying here? We're actually not sure what we'll be doing for now. More important than why is that so hard to read? More important than where we're staying, there's something we'd like to ask you. So you're searching for your classmates. Based on what we know, they're somewhere around here. You wouldn't happen to have any leads at all, would you? Sorry, can't say that I do. We barely get anyone new coming in as it is, thanks to all the train restrictions. And I would only be able to recognize the students who came with you last time. That's true. Well, just knowing they aren't staying here is a big Come on, read. Well, just knowing they aren't staying here is a big help. By the way, we'd heard that things were pretty tense here, but seems to be relatively peaceful from what I can tell. Well, there hasn't been any direct effect on the town itself. Rumor has it there's fighting going on near the eastern border, though. Over by Guerrilla Fortress? Yes. Seems like the Imperial Army is holding their line of defense over there. A solid one at that, too. They say the Provincial Army is struggling to break through it. The Twin Dragons Bridge is over that way, too, actually. They must be fighting with the troops there. Yes, well, that's why a lot of us are worried. If they're fighting that close by, then who knows when Keldic will get caught up in it. That's an unfortunate possibility. The market manager has been doing what he can to prevent the worst, but the Provincial Army doesn't exactly inspire confidence in their willingness to keep us safe, you know? If only this war would just be over and done with. I feel you. Thanks for the info, Margaret. You be sure to watch your back, alright? Same to you too. Be careful out there. Might as well max that out. Well, let's go to... Well, let's go and talk with the sister. Come on. Just want your company for a while. There's no need to resist. There's no need to resist, you pretty thing, you. You don't bite. My apologies, but I'm in the middle of doing some work for the church and I happen to be underage too, so... Come on now, no need to be so quick to say no. Just come to the guardhouse, pour us a few drinks, and you'll be fine. If you really don't want to come with us, though, we do have other options open to us. You'd be surprised how easy it is to bring a girl in like you. To bring a girl like you in. We don't even need a good reason to arrest you. But Are these guys for real? There has to be a way to stop them. Hold up. Let me handle this. Goodness me! You wouldn't happen to be soldiers from the provincial army, would you? Huh? Oh, lucky me. Couldn't have asked for better timing. You see, I was kind of hoping for a teeny tiny favor from you guys. The hell are you? Beat it. Hey, we're all friends here, right? Here, let me roll out some introductions. Call me Phil. I'm just your average friendly contractor looking for some good business partners, so to speak. After hearing about your valiant accomplishments during this war, I just knew I had to work with you directly. That's why I was kind of hoping you put in a good word with me to your head. That's why I was kind of hoping you'd put in a good word for me with your head honcho over at your guardhouse. Excuse me? Huh. And why would he ever do that for a lowly merchant? You sure you should be making that assumption? You could be missing out. I hate to brag, my reputation's pretty up there. Who knows? You might even get your name out there for introducing me. Come on, don't let a guy down. Actually, here, maybe this will help convince you. Now wait just a second. It's fine. Think of it as a little gift if you want. So what do you say, fellas? Good grief. Well, we got no reason to turn him down. No, we got no reason to turn his gift down. Phil, was it? I'll pass your name on, but I won't hold my breath. That's what I like to hear. Wow. Is that, calling me impressed. Tell me though, where'd Phil come from? Just one of the names I used to go by. But hey, I managed to sort that out. That out nice and discreetly, right? Racers like you have definitely earned their name. Thanks for the help, Toval. Thought I was going to have to resort to force. I'm glad you were able to resolve things without even having to reach for your weapon. No problem. Anyway, you alright, sister? Yes, thank you very much for your help. Reen? What are you doing here? Rosine? Oh, another acquaintance of yours? Yeah, she's another first year like me. I'm glad to see you're safe and sound, Rosine. Likewise. Would you mind accompanying me to the church? Staying here for too long may draw unwanted attention. Sounds good to me. After you. So, you're searching for the rest of Class 7? I can tell that you've been through some rather trying times. Well, I'm not the only one. Sounds like you had it rough too. You and Becky escaped together, didn't you? I hear Hugo's the one who told you how too. That's correct. Though we did end up splitting up from him along the way. I've been taking shelter here ever since. All while praying as much as possible for everyone else's safety. Any chance you've heard anything from the other students, or maybe even the academy itself? We're trying to figure out as much as we can. Unfortunately, I don't know anything. That's a shame. But the important thing is that you're safe. Actually, on that note, is the provincial army always that bad? Kinda messed up that they get... No, kinda messed up that they're getting... Kinda messed up that they're getting... Why can't I read? Kinda messed up that they're getting flat out hammered in the middle of the day. That's what's kinda messed up, not the fact that they were hitting on and trying to, do things with a minor. It's a relatively common occurrence, yes. They'll often get drunk and start breaking things or take goods from people's stalls without paying. It's not as though the merchants can do anything to stop it either. Nobody wants to have their goods requisitioned. Sounds like the soldiers who aren't on the front line have a lot of free time on their hands. Celtic hasn't been swept up into any battle so far, so yeah. Well, be sure to take extra care from here on out, Rosine. And make sure to give the soldiers a wide berth. Thank you for your concern. I'll be praying for you to be reunited with the rest of Class 7 soon. Thanks. That makes 2 of us. Afterwards, head to the chapel, speak to the elder. I think we've asked almost all the townsfolk at this point. And yet here we are with zip for clues. You sure they're really here? Kind of find it hard to believe your friends have gotten by without a single person noticing them. Valamar detected them, so they have to be somewhere in the area. If they're not here in the town, then they're either on the highway or somewhere else in this general region, right? I hope they're holding up okay. Hey there! You two seem like you've got time to kill. Picking up a copy of the Imperial Chronicle. Latest volume's got a boatload of handy information. And it comes at the low price of 100 mira. Not bad, huh? We've got a pushy one here, don't we? Sorry, kid. But we're kind of busy at the moment. Whatever, just take one already. You're gonna regret it if you don't. I mean it. It's gonna be nothing but regret. Well, I guess it can't hurt. Thanks. Sheesh. He really wanted that sale. I don't think I've ever seen someone that desperate to sell a newspaper before. He did have a point, though. Reading the newspaper is a great way to get a better idea of what's going on. True enough. Let's give it a read. Breaking news! Noble Alliance forces keep winning. The alliances work to eliminate rebellious elements all over the country. The alliances work to eliminate rebellious elements all over the country is proceeding smoothly, very smoothly, in fact. The latest official announcement reporting that 60% of the country is now under their control. One victory after another. I went to interview some of the soldiers on the ground in the Western Front about the ongoing battle. Standing in their base, it was easy to feel overwhelmed by the sight of countless soldats and state-of-the-art military airships lined up. I'd heard much about how superior the Noble Alliance forces were to the rebels in terms of the quality and amount of weaponry and vehicles they have. But seeing them all in person, I finally understand that all I'd heard was completely true. The commanding officer I spoke to had inspiring words about the war itself as well. The armored division of the armored divisions of the former Imperial Army may have been elite, but they no longer have a good cause to fight for. Now they're simply a disorganized rabble. Furthermore, the beloved General Aurelia Le Guin and Brigadier General Wallace Bardius are both heroically fighting on the front lines with their armies at their side. Needless to say, morale is astonishingly high. We, however, do have a good cause to fight for, and because of that, the commanding officer continued, there is absolutely no chance we will be defeated. Predictions for the future. The Alliance forces seem to have every intention of following through on their mission to wipe out the rebels. With most of their numbers already defeated, the former Imperial Army soldiers remaining have spread throughout the land, and in many areas are working with other rebels to worsen public order. I think I speak for everyone in saying that the complete elimination of such soldiers can't come soon enough. Society. Former Governor Regnitz formally arrested. The former Imperial Governor of Heimdall, Karl Regnitz, had already been apprehended on suspicion of treason, but he has now been arrested as a result of increasing evidence proving his guilt. His arrest means that now over 40 members of the Imperial government have been placed under arrest on charges of treason. Even the person leading the investigation was unable to hide his surprise at how many rebels had been participating in government affairs unnoticed all this time. With more and more members of the reformist faction being found to be guilty of similar charges, we wouldn't be surprised if he had plenty more to arrest in the days to come. Incidents. Beware deception and demonstrations. The armies press onward. The army's press office has words of caution in light of the alarming number of demonstrations and false reports spreading across the empire spreading across the empire of late. In their latest statement, they warned, supporting the former Imperial Army or sympathizing with their actions both constitute as treason. The best thing to do now is to ignore such degenerates. I swear, I mess up one word and all of a sudden I spin into word salad trying to correct myself. We sincerely trust that all of our readers will take heed of this advice and not pay attention to groundless rumors. Information. Train and air travel update. Rail and air travel have gradually begun to resume as a result of the Noble Alliance's actions. However, the number of trains and airships in operation remain limited, and major inspections are being conducted at key stations in the interest of security. Passengers wishing to travel should expect delays. There is always the possibility that public transport will be halted again depending on future development. Citizens who have peerages will have priority when purchasing tickets, allowing them to travel more easily. Where certain members of the nobility will enjoy making use of this well-deserved service. Even Malchus's dad has been arrested. So all of a sudden, the Imperial Army and all the high-ranking reformists are traitors, huh? The Imperial Chronicle's not even trying to be impartial these days. It's safe to assume the Alliance has complete control over it. Most likely. It looks like the Alliance is so sure of their victory, they're getting things ready for when the war's over. That's how to do it if you want things to go your way. You're a cunning bunch. There's something stuck on the last page. Huh? You're right. A piece of paper? Is this a map? It looks that way. It's of the Eastern Highway. But what's with all the with all the random numbers and symbols on it? There's more stuff written on the back, too. The one who takes the queen holds the key to the king. Is this some sort of code? It's gotta be. Please let me. Please tell me this isn't from who I think it is. It does resemble Phantom Thief B's usual weirdness. Except nothing's been stolen this time, so I doubt it's him. Actually, the symbols in the layout of this map remind me of a chessboard. What do you think, Toval? Chess? Maybe. It does look like a chessboard. But wait, that must mean. Let's assume these colored letters each represent a different chess piece. In which case, the white Q must represent the queen. Then there's the black B and P, representing the bishop and pawn. Don't look at me. I don't know anything about the games you people play. All you need to know is that he's onto something. Assuming your theory is right, then solving the message written on the other side shouldn't be too hard. Yeah, hopefully. You wanna head to the highway? It's the best lead we've got. Alright, I'm pretty sure I bought everything I can, but let's... Shot by... Yeah, I already have that. As always, make sure I buy everything I can and talk to everyone I can. Might as well sell some Curia bombs. Sell 10 smoke grenades just so that I have the ability to pick up items, and if I'm gonna have to toss them anyway, might as well get some money out of it instead. I'm just wasting them. Alright, off to the Eastern Highway. Oh. Actually, no, go back in here. Oh, excuse me. No, it's in the chapel.
Okay, let's give this a try. Wow, people can actually... Okay, let's give this a try. There we go. Okay, let's give this a try. There we go.
Okay, I'll take a crack at it. And done.
Okay, let's give this a try. Wow, people can actually.
Jesus Christ,
Okay,
Ring, come on,
let's
you
give
have
this
the
a try.
expression where you should be making.
Wow, people.
You know what? Whatever. Reen has the expression that should be where he should be making the bad version, but it is what it is.
Okay, let's get looking.
I've got the map handy if we need to look up anything.
Sit!
Smack.
Now's our chance. Let's
I'm
get
up!
him. Here I go.
And
Second
Gale.
form. Give out!
Gotcha! Ready to go!
That
My
little
turn.
fuck needs
Sit
to die.
now!
Gotcha!
You're finished!
You nailed it!
Thanks.
1, 2.
Oh, chest.
Sit!
Stay sharp, guys.
Here I go. Yeah!
I'm up! Try.
Here I go. Second form. Now's our chance.
Gotcha! Sure thing. On now!
Got you. Here I go. Ha!
Oh!
Push my luck.
I won't give up.
Huh! Cheers!
I'm sorry, everyone.
Sure thing.
Thanks.
I'm up!
Fuck you.
Phew. Well, that's that.
I get you're the tough monster of
Oh,
the
chest.
of
I
the
wonder
road,
what's
but still.
inside.
Alright, so now I have Ripper Squirrels, Warder. I just need Crop Muncher. So I have Death Cargo, Fanged Wolf, Ripper Squirrel, Evil Crow, King Dragonfly. Yep, so it's just I need to get the Crop Muncher monster, and I have all the monsters for here.
Ha! Enemy sighted. Here I go. Burn to F. Fall!
Okay, it's.
Ha! Ha! Sit!
Right, let's get started. Ready to go.
And that's why I can't fucking stand those tomatoes.
Here you go.
Thanks. Here I go. Second form. Now's our chance.
Gotcha. Ready to go. Truck.
Let's move.
That's that. Let's keep.
Sit!
Let's get him.
My turn.
I think this is the last monster. Yep,
Huh.
there's the last monster I'm looking for.
Sure thing. 1, 2.
Let's move. Burn to F. Fall! Now!
Gotcha. You nailed it.
Thanks.
Ha! Ha!
Interim and NPC in the farmhouse will get a game more draft after one. It's much very limited time from obtain. So let you exchange it for a strong weapon later in the game. If you happen to miss acquiring a volume from there's still a chance to obtain them by purchasing them from a pawn shop using the inspect curios function. However, please be aware that this method is unreliable and relies entirely on luck. Yeah, I learned that already in the last game. Okay. Stupid things.
Let's wrap this up.
Let's move. Second form now.
Really?
Gotcha. You're finished.
I'm up. One, they're off balance.
Got you. My turn. Sit.
I'm up.
My turn.
Phew. That's
How
that.
do I miss these things? I swear to God.
Oh, I could probably fish here.
Sit. Ha!
Reen said the F words. Now I have to. Now I have to.
Oh, I could Not bad.
Pretty sure I already got that fish. Yep. I'm pretty sure I already got this fish too, which means nothing new. Like I said, I really honestly don't need to fish anywhere but Ymir.
Caught one.
Here we go. I can't believe it. That message actually pointed us to a key? I figured this is the spot. First off, the one who takes the queen referred to the bishop in the position referred to the bishop in position to take the queen. And the location of the bishop's symbol on the map corresponds right here. Nice to see we're on the right track. The only question now is where's the lock? No, where's the lock for this key? The note says it's the key to the king, but it doesn't mention where the king is. Hold on. There's another note on the chest. No, there's another note in the chest. The king lurks within his fortress. Take him, and your path shall be clear. More chess shenanigans, huh? It's not much different from the riddle we solved before. Yep. Don't see why it would be. Our goal this time is to take the king. All we have to do is figure out which piece of the map can accomplish that. And once we do, it's checkmate for our mysterious friend. I mean, to be fair, looking at this map, the king is already in check because R would mean rook, and rook is in line of sight with the king, with nothing blocking the rook from taking it. Time to get our heads in the game.
This spot looks perfect for fishing.
Alright, speed the fuck up. Safe to say this is where that message was pointing to. Yeah, this has to be it. Let's try that key we just found. Bingo. That was easy. I'm betting the one responsible for the riddle is inside. There's someone inside at any rate. I have my suspicions on who it is, too. Ready to go in now?
There you are.
Oh, I wasn't expecting this.
I knew it! Machias!
I knew you'd be able to solve my riddle. If anyone could, it's you. You look well, Reen. Whoa, Reen! Take it easy there.
I'm just so glad you're all right. When we parted that day, I honestly thought I would never get to see you again.
Come on, Reen. You haven't changed a bit. I had no intention of losing my life in that battle. And neither did the rest of us, remember? It wasn't goodbye, just farewell until we meet again. And you kept your promise, which is why I was able to keep mine. That's all there is to it.
Yeah, I suppose you're right.
Honestly, I wasn't sure if you were trying to hug me or mow me down at first, but I couldn't be more happy to see you again. Thanks for never giving up on us.
I think the tearful reunion's gone on long enough now.
Celine? Still a talking cat, I see. And I think I remember you. You're a bracer, if I recall correctly.
Yeah, that's right. They've been helping me out for quite a while now.
Good memory. We never really talked much when we met on the Courageous, did we? Name's Toval. Toval Rondinor. Mind filling us in on what you've been up to all this time?
Well, you of course know everything up till you flew off aboard. Well, you of course know everything up till you flew off aboard Valimar last month. No sooner had you left did we receive some very unexpected help from none other than the Courageous. The Courageous, huh? Was Viscount Arcade on board? Yeah. We were dead set on fighting the Azure Knight, no matter what the consequences. If doing so meant our debts, I think we were ready to accept that. But before we could even make that choice, we suddenly heard a booming voice from above. It shouted, "Now is not your time to fall with honor in battle. Not when you have dreams left to fulfill. Flee and live to fight another day." It was the voice of none other than Viscount Arcade. That does sound like him. Yeah, that it does. We did hesitate at first, but then we resolved to take his advice and escape. Thanks to the Courageous drawing his attention, we were able to avoid being pursued by the Azure Knight. And splitting into 3 groups, we fled from Trista as fast as we could. Do you have any idea what happened to the Courageous after that? I'm afraid not. It flew off with the Knight in pursuit. I haven't seen or heard from it since. I hope everyone on board is alright. We're talking about the Radiant Blade Master. I'd be more worried for the Azure Knight. Probably. So you escaped to Keldic? Essentially. I managed to escape with Fee and Elliot. Not sure how the others were split up, though. Really? They're here too? Well, they're out at the moment, but yeah. The market manager in Keldic proposed we use this windmill as a hideout. So we've been staying here the past month. It's been enough to help us look into ways to turn this country around, as well as try and find any information we could that would lead us to you. Well, you found me. Sounds like you three have been busy. Look who's talking. I can't imagine going through what you did and seeing your sister and Princess Alphen taken from you like that. Know that none of us would hesitate for a second to help you rescue them. Thanks, Machias. I appreciate it. Hey, so you're the one who made up those riddles, right? Was the kid selling us the newspaper in on it? You're correct on both counts. We received a report from a reliable source in town that said someone resembling Reen had been spotted. I could have probably chosen a simpler method to get your attention, but what's done is done. Only you would make us run around solving a riddle using chess metaphors. You sure this isn't Phantom Thief B's influence rubbing off on you? Okay, less probably and more definitely should have chosen a simpler method. Regardless, I can hardly wait to tell Elliot and Fee that you're safe. They'll be as overjoyed as I was once they find out. Do you know where they went? Yeah, they are trying to find a way to head further east along the border with Crossbell. We want to go to what remains of Corellia Fortress. Corellia Fortress? Oh yeah, Margaret did say there were soldiers from the Imperial Army over in that area. Yeah, they're using the proving ground near where the fortress used to be as a base at the moment. Specifically, Lieutenant General Craig's division is stationed there. The 4th Armored Division? Well, you couldn't ask for a better last line of defense. You were trying to get in contact with them, right? Precisely. We believe that might help us find some way to turn things around. And while they're out, I'm staying here and providing backup while acting as a liaison. It shouldn't be long before they give their next periodic update. We can appraise them on the situation and arrange to meet when they do. Got it. I guess we'll have some free time until then. Do you know if there's anything more we can do around here? I'd hate to sit around and do nothing. How about we head back to town? I want to have a good look at the surrounding area and see if there's any info I can pick up. That sounds like an excellent idea. Let's head to Keldic. Request. They will add the quest section to your notebook and introduce you to academic points, which are under match room AP in each chapter will result in an S rank. Next, General Rosine should provide 3. Okay. Huh. I don't have Juggler. Why don't I have Juggler? fuck do you get that then? How the fuck do I not have that? Steel to jump. Okay, so... Okay, right. Character master quartz you don't keep. And juggler is a specific character's master quartz. So I won't get it back until I get that character. Fuck! Alright, well that means Machias is gonna have to go with a different build until then. Strength, ATS, speed raised. Attack crafts deal critical damage. Offensive arts deal critical damage. Damage received down as HP drops. Alright, well, I guess Machias is gonna... I'm gonna have Machias go with the Scepter build for now. Which means we switch these off of Reen. We can switch these quartz off of Reen and put them on Machias. Ah, but I can't do that yet. Not until I can get to a shot. Alright, so we'll worry about setting Machias up once I get back into town, because we're just gonna skip all these fights.
It's good to be able to travel with you like this again.
Yeah, I've missed you, Machias.
Well, we've made it back to town, but the hard part starts here. I'll have to be very careful not to be noticed. Wow, I'm surprised how different you look without your glasses. No one seemed especially suspicious of us when we were walking about, but I guess you can't be too careful. As the Imperial Governor's son, I'm going to be higher up on the wanted list than most. And key reformist figures are being arrested one after another. There's really no such thing as being too cautious in this situation. It's weird that taking off your glasses makes you look that different, though. They're just glasses. Eyes are one of the most distinguished human features. Using glasses to your advantage is a solid plan. How's your vision, though? Less than ideal. Well, we'll warn you if you're about to walk into a lamppost. Okay, let's have a look around town. Might be a good idea to visit Otto while we're at it. He might have some useful information for us. That sounds like a good idea. I want to let him know we were able to reunite, too. Whatever. Let's just hurry it up. But before that... Oh, I see your search for fruit. And thank Adios for that. I'm sorry I kept you and Becky in the dark for so long. I was worried that you would have gotten hurt if the army found out you've been in contact with us. Oh please, you needn't apologize. I can't exactly complain about you trying to keep us safe, can I? I'm so happy for all of you. Here, take some of these to celebrate. Ooh, church medicine. Wait, are you trying to tell us something here? Not at all. I just thought that it would be a good idea to start studying medicine while I'm here helping out. I made those myself, in fact. I hope they'll be helpful. Trust me, they will. Thanks. There's something so angelic about her smile. I don't think I'll ever get tired of looking at it. Probably should have kept that thought to yourself there, lover boy. Alright, now... in here. You... upgrade my ship. Can I make green bell? Oh wait, no, you wouldn't be where I would make green bell. It'd be in a regular shop where I can do trades. Which I don't have access to because we're in Keldek. Alright, well, like I said, I'm not going to worry too much about Toval for now because he's not going to be in the party for much longer. Oh, okay. When you tell them market, head of Mira requests to receive the end of each act. Okay. Hello, sir. It's a pleasure to see you again. Well, if it isn't young Reen. I'm pleased not much has changed with you. I'm relieved to see you're successful. I'm relieved to see you successfully met up with Machias too. We haven't seen you since April. But you seem to be doing well for yourself. Machias told us that they were able to hide out here thanks to your help too. Indeed. It's all thanks to you and the townsfolk. You don't know how much you've helped us. Oh, think nothing of it. I'd say it was more due to you. I'd say it was more due to your resolve that things worked out so well. I have to say, I certainly wasn't expecting to see Toval with you. I know it hasn't been that long since my last visit, but I couldn't keep myself away. By the way, you mind if we swap info since we're all here? How could such an awful thing happen in Ymir? I thought things were bad here in Keldek, but by the sounds of it, we're getting off relatively easy. It helps Zacharelli has become the main war zone at this point. Of course, that just means things are horrible for everyone over there rather than here. Rumor is that the Noble Alliance is dominating this war, but the Imperial Army has been holding their ground. Word also has it the Soldats at Twin Dragon's Bridge have yet to successfully penetrate their line of defense. You probably should expect as much when you're talking about one of the Imperial Army's strongest divisions. We could definitely do with more info on what's going on over there. But I guess we'll have to wait for the others to call. Yeah. We'll have to find something else to do until then. Oh, I know. Is there anything we can do to help out around here? We'd like to repay both you and the townsfolk for all you've done. Now sounds like the perfect chance. That's a good plan. There are some matters I'd like assistance with. I can list off some things if you're willing. Please. I think we can handle these just fine, personally. Yeah, Let's do what we can. Let's do what we can to help make life easier for everyone. By making life harder for yourselves. I'll back you guys up if you need. It's very kind of you to help out like this. Also, remember to watch yourselves. I dread to think of what would happen. I dread to think of what would happen if the provincial army realized who you were. I feel kind of bad now. It's normally up to bracers to handle requests like that, but no need to feel bad. We wanted to help. He's right. Helping one another out is the best way to move forward. Thanks a bunch. I guess there's a reason you guys managed to survive Sarah's field studies, huh? Well, we certainly have some experience under our belts thanks to them. Can I just say I'm not a fan of how willing you are to take on even more work? You're probably gonna have to get used to that sooner or later. That aside, Sarah would be pretty pleased to know. Sarah would be pretty pleased knowing how hard you're all working right now. Well, if you're gonna be doing the work, how about I observe you doing it on behalf of the guild? You can do that? What exactly does that entail? Nothing special, really. It's just how we do things. Keeping tabs on everything you've done. Keeping tabs on everything you've done. Keeping tabs on everything you've done will mean I can hand a nice big report over to Sarah as well. I see. Can't see any reason to turn you down. Having our work overlooked by Toval's a bit nerve-wracking, to be honest. We're probably better off forgetting the ranks. We're probably better off forgetting the ranks we got from the academy. It's back to basics for us. First and foremost, let's go say hi to Becky. Huh? Aren't you Class 7's Vice President? Guess you really were hanging around Celtic after all. Imagine that. Have to admit though, you look way too weird without your glasses. Thanks for your invaluable feedback. Simmer down now. Looking weird without your glasses is something I can very much relate to. I honestly don't like how I look without wearing my glasses anymore. I went 17 years, I think, not wearing glasses. And then when I turned 17, suddenly I needed them, and now I just don't like how I look without them. Oh, hello there. To what do I owe the pleasure of this visit? The market manager mentioned that the church has been lacking in medical herbs lately. We'd like to see if we can help out with in any way. Really? That's very kind of you all. Now that I look at you all closely, I could swear we've met before. No, I must be imagining things. My apologies. Regardless, I would very much like to take you up on your offer. Yes, of course. What kind of herbs are you looking for exactly? They're called healing herbs. While not exactly rare, I've been burning through my supply as of late. Obtaining even just one would be a great help. Healing herbs. Got it. Where have I heard that name before? We'll do what we can to find some for you. I'd say the Grand Market's as good a place as any to start our search. That's true. With so many stores, there's bound to be one that has it in stock. Thank you very much. I'll await your return. Ah, okay. Store is marked. Welcome. You're looking for something in particular? You wouldn't happen to have any healing herbs, would you? We're all out, unfortunately. You're sold out? We were told that they're fairly common. Under normal circumstances, yes. But the demand for them's increased dramatically due to the war. The same applies to most other medical herbs, too. Seeing as how the trains aren't running as usual. In fact, it's become such an issue that I'm struggling to maintain a proper schedule for this store. Oh wow. I hadn't realized the situation was that bad. This complicates things. A little early to be giving up now, don't you think? Healing herbs used to be standard household items, right? So the fact that they aren't uncommon means they might grow somewhere nearby. Would you happen to know where they might be found, sir? Well, I could have swore they grew somewhere not too far from here. Oh, I remember. It was Lunaria Nature Park. They don't exactly grow in large quantities, though. That is close. Inconvenient at that. Talk about a coincidence. It's been closed down temporarily due to the war, but maybe the park ranger can help you out. Johnson's his name. I saw him leave town not too long ago, so he may already be at the park. Really? I guess he left not long after we met him. Understood. We'll check out the park. Thank you for your time. We trekking back to Lunaria now. Let's head over to the Western Highway exit. Right. Alright, so East Highway 2 Plateau. Let's go beat up the stupid fucking crop muncher. And then we'll double back to Lunaria. One, two.
Ha! Stay on guard and don't get cocky. Let's move.
No, not that. Wait, why did I already have the thing marked. Why did I do that?
Take this!
Sure thing.
Let's move. Ha! Leave this to me. Ha! That takes care of them. Ha!
Ha! Watch out! This is a tough one. My turn. Second floor.
Damn!
Sure thing.
It's my turn. Take this! Now's our chance.
Got you.
I'm up.
Here I go.
Ha! Right. Ha! All right, let's.
One, two.
Ha!
One.
Ha! Enemy sighted. Let's take him out.
My turn.
Gale.
Now! You're mine! Leave this to me! Eat that!
I'm up. I'm up.
Let's move.
That's that.
I need to pay attention. He had 0 arts. I could have ended that sooner by just, you know, hitting him with any art I could.
Ha! 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 Stay on guard and don't
Here I
get
go.
cocky. Ha! Right. Eat that!
Ready to go. Oh, a chest. I wonder what's inside.
Mute.
Ha! Ha!
One, two. Oh, there's a shiny. That thing's big.
Stay calm. Let's move. We can get through this.
Yeah!
I'm up! Try.
Fire! Leave this to me! Locked it! You won't get away!
Here I go. All right, I'll pursue this. No, you didn't. How dare you?
I'm up! Sure thing. Here you go!
Thanks.
Ready to go!
I appreciate it. Leave this to me! Locked him! You won't get away!
No, you don't.
Sure thing.
I appreciate
I
it.
meant
My
to give
turn.
that to Rain.
Burn to a fall now.
You're mine!
I'm up! Here you go!
I appreciate it. Right. How about they're off balance?
Got you. Here I go. Burn to a fall now.
You're mine!
I'm up! Try.
Fire! It's my turn. How about this?
Here I go.
Time this!
Here I go.
Hope you're finished!
My turn. All right,
Leave
let's
it
do
to me.
this.
This can't be happening.
My turn.
I appreciate it.
Ready to go!
I appreciate it.
My turn.
Oh my god, I can't get a break.
Leave this to me. I'll give
Thanks.
you a boost.
I'm up! Here you go!
I appreciate it.
Let's move. My turn. Ha! Now's our chance.
You're mine.
Ready to go! Here you go!
My turn.
Ready to go! Here you go!
There we go.
I'll give
Thanks.
you a boost.
Jesus.
Great.
Looking good!
Phew. There we go. Good job. Now we have to report back to the market manager. Should we head back now, Reen? Oh, I see you've taken care of the monster for me. You have my thanks. Here's your reward too. Thank you very much. We'll make good use of it. Alright, let's rest at the inn. And then, because I forgot to, because I'm an idiot, let's change up some of, let's change up that. Let's give them, or give Machias gear. that'll do for now. Let's go to the store here again. Alright, off back to Lunaria Park.
Let's wrap this up.
Let's move. Second.
Sure thing. Try.
Right! Take this! All right, let's keep moving.
Ha! Ha! Ha!
Oh, hey there. Come to pay a visit? Hello, Johnson. Actually, we came to ask you a question. A healing herb, huh? Yeah, I've seen those in the park before. This isn't really their season, so I can't see there being too many. But you should be able to find a few. I'd show you where to look, but the monsters in there are more dangerous than usual. Sorry, I can't be more helpful. Oh, not at all. You've been more than helpful enough already. We're used to handling monsters, so we should be able to take it from here. Yeah, you definitely look like you know what you're doing. Anyway, they grow in the shade. They grow in the shade around areas with lots of nutrients in the soil. Focus your search around tree roots. Thanks. We'll get right on that. Okay. I just want to make sure if there would be a reason to look if I wanted to read the thing and double check to see if nope, still not what I'm looking for. I wanted to see if there'd be like a reason.
We aren't planning to take that.
Stay calm. We can get
Sure
through
thing.
this.
I wanted to see if there was a reason if I wanted to see if I would be able to look for multiple and get more AP, but no, that's not, it's just the one.
Try.
Fire!
I cannot English today, I swear to God.
Leave this to me.
Also, big reminder of why I hate these, any of the monsters that use this panda. A reminder of why I hate this panda and any monster that uses its model. Because they all do the same damn thing.
Locked it. You won't get away.
Here I go. Second floor.
Damn.
Sure thing.
Leave this to me. How about this?
I'm up. Phew.
Ha! Ha!
Okay, I don't have to go too far, thankfully.
Ha! Enemy sighted.
Ready to go. Try.
Let's move. Now's our chance.
You're mine. And not a scratch on me.
Impressive work.
Ha!
There we go. Finally found one. It definitely smells like something with medicinal properties, that's for sure. I'm pretty sure we've come across this herb before, haven't we? Oh, that's it! It was when we were helping Eustace's uncle. His mother used it in a recipe of hers. That brings back memories. Bad ones, of course. The less I have to think about that pompous fool, the better. No need to hide it. We know you're just as worried about Prince Charming as Reen is. No, I'm not. Knock it off. We need to get a move on. Do you want to go straight back to hand that over, Reen? Yeah. Let's head back. Don't want to keep Father Zerbel waiting too long. Let's go then. Ah, welcome back. Were you able to find an herb for me? I'm happy to say we did. Goodness, this seems as fresh as it is potent. You have my thanks. I'm glad we could help. I hope it'll be helpful in your work caring for those affected by this war. You really are some upstanding youngsters. Ah, yes. Here, please take these. Though you may meet with difficult times, always remember that Adios is with you. The goddess rewards those who persevere in the face of great adversity. I wish you all luck in the future. Thank you, Father. He's right. We still have a lot of work ahead of us. That we do. Speaking of which, I think it's probably about time we were heading back. Oh, to hear Elliot and Fee's report? Good point. Okay, back to the windmill for us. Alright, I think this is where I'm going to end things off for tonight. I'd actually be willing to go on longer, but I have work tomorrow, so I need to edit this video. I need to edit this VOD and eat and wind things down so I can get up early tomorrow. So with that all being said, as always, I do thank you all for coming. If you'd like to stay up to date on when I go live, who I go live with, what I'll be playing, and all that, go give me a follow over on the social medias, Twitter and Blue Sky. If you join the stream late and you want to catch up on how things started, go subscribe to my YouTube channel. I post the VODs there the day after the stream, around 12:30 p.m. Eastern Time. And with that, unless I decide to do a random stream unless I decide to do a random build stream, building one of my model kits, I will be back Monday around the usual time, somewhere between 4 to 6 p.m. Eastern. So yeah, things are going to be changing coming in April, and I will explain that probably sometime. If things actually do happen, I'll explain them on Monday's stream. So yeah, with that all being said, I do thank you all for coming, and I will see you all tomorrow. Bye-bye.